In this video, we're going to be copying a top crypto trader for a week and we're going to see what happens. Let's go. Yo, what's going on, Chuki here, back with a bang in today's video. Back at it with another crypto video. This time, we're having some more fun. eToro offers a crypto copy trading feature. You can copy some of the top traders on their platform. And there's a bunch of other smaller guys as well that you can copy that have either a higher risk or a lower risk. And this is a pretty cool feature. You can automatically just copy them. It's kind of like an ETF, to be honest. Because these guys, from what I've seen, they don't do a whole lot of day trading. It's more just kind of swing trades. And they all pretty much have, some of the top cryptos in their portfolios. Not all of them, but I'd say the top, ones that they feature do definitely have some of the top coins. So for this video, I initially wanted to put in $100, but I ended up putting in $200. It didn't let me put in 100, so I put in 200. And of course, the nice thing is there's no fees, there's no nothing. So I put in my $200. I copied the guy, and I get to, stop copying, and there's no fees. I get whatever that profit is or loss that I get from that guy. So some of these guys are verified on the platform, and some are not. Now they have like a featured like 7 different guys. I looked through a bunch of them. I wanted to go for the one with the highest risk, of course, and it wouldn't let me do a risk number 8. So I could go to a risk 7, but I couldn't go to a risk 8. Now that's pretty much the highest risk I saw. I kind of looked at some of the top percentage-wise ones that were getting like 400% returns. Scroll down, you see that. And I was looking for the highest return I could get with, of course, the highest risk I could get with a 7. I saw maybe 1 or 2 more 8s. Didn't see any 9s or 10s. And I honestly, this concept is so cool. I saw an ad for it a while back. I've been wanting to do this video for so long, just haven't gotten around to it. Honestly, kind of reminds me of the day trading bot in a way that I did with KuCoin. You guys haven't seen that video? I highly recommend you check it out. It's pretty entertaining. With that KuCoin bot, you were looking at some of the top bots that were created by different users. Basically, just copy their bot. You could definitely create your own bot. So there is that, but it just kind of reminds me where you could take somebody else's bot, copy that. But here, obviously, we're copying somebody else's portfolio investments. So like I said, I did put $200 into this one guy. He was a top performing one. There's ones that are most copied. What's interesting is there's only so many copiers that can copy a certain person. It seems kind of strange, but I couldn't copy some of those most copied guys or some of those featured ones that they had, which I don't know why you'd feature them if you won't let me copy them. But this guy had a star next to his name. I don't know. He's earning 430% APY. Rambod 59. So far in the year, he had some of his biggest months early on in the year. You can see that in February, he had a big jump. In January, he did as well, and then it kind of leveled out. Didn't really have much in the green or red for a few months. So far, he's had a decent August. In July, he was only 3 points in the green. But we're gonna go with this guy and see what happens. So as soon as I added the funds, the $200, it already dropped $4. I literally, as soon as I did that, I don't know why, but it did. So I'm already at $4. I don't even know if that's possible, but apparently it is. Now the interesting thing here is you can see the different splits and where your money's at, and we're in 4 different cryptocurrencies. We're in Bitcoin, Cardano ADA, Tron TRX, and of course Ethereum. $54 in Bitcoin, 42 in ADA, 42 in Tron, and 29 in Ethereum. Now only $167 was invested out of that 200, so I don't know, maybe if you have more money, if you put in like $1,000, maybe he has more cryptocurrencies, that he'll get for you. However the algorithm works, it'll buy, more of his portfolio. But we're in basically top 25 coins here, and Tron sitting at like 20, something like that right now. I just kind of find it interesting. They're already down $4 as soon as I started. So this will conclude Monday, August 9th. It is now Friday, August 13th. I was going to do some updates throughout the week, but I decided against it and just kind of skip all the way through to the end this whole week to see what happened. And yes, I only do 5 days, not 7. And the market exploded this week. Picked the absolute perfect time to buy in because now that $200 turned into $225. So that gives me a 12.67% return on my money in just 1 week. Of course, if this was just a couple weeks ago and everything was bloody red, it might have been a different story. This Cardano ADA went off. It's currently at like 210 right now. It's gonna be pushing all-time highs pretty soon. But when I stopped this copying, I think Cardano was about 205. See that Cardano is actually now worth the most in my portfolio. Bitcoin now worth 56, only a 3% gain. Tron had a nice 16% gain, and Ethereum had a modest 4.5% gain. Of course, Cardano 36%, baby. So $25 in 1 week, not too bad. I'm gonna give my thoughts here in just a second, but this was a fun challenge. Like I said, it would have sucked if we were in the mini bear market, like really bad. I definitely would have lost money. So would I recommend doing this? Yes, but no. I'd say yes if you're kind of just getting into crypto and you want to buy just some of the top coins. You don't really want to do a whole lot of research. You just want to copy somebody. I mean, obviously there might be some of these guys in here that might do day trades and really flip around their portfolio a lot, but I think a lot of these guys are just going to kind of pick and choose some of their coins and just hold on to them, not do a whole lot of trades for you, which you could do on your own. So I'd recommend doing your own research and kind of figuring out what you want. I mean, Bitcoin, ADA, Ethereum, that's all top 5 coins. Tron was the only one that was ones below that. That's like top 25. And of course, this is just one of the guys. I'm sure a lot of these other guys have different ones that might be, you know, top 100 or maybe even top 200. I don't know. Now, I know eToro is actually going to be adding stocks and that whole world to eToro, so it might add the copy trading for that too, which might be good for me because I don't know much about stocks, anything like that. I'm crypto. So I will get into that world eventually on the channel, but for now, we're sticking with crypto. So as I said earlier in this video, it is just like an ETF. It's like you got a hedge fund manager just buying big stuff for you. You know, you have a little bit of a slice in some of the top cryptos. So instead of having a slice of Facebook, Apple, and Google, and Tesla, now you have a slice of Bitcoin, Cardano. Oh, my camera. Ethereum, whatever other coin you want to put in there too. So like I said earlier, if you just kind of want to have a wide range of different cryptos and compile it all into one fund, or maybe multiple if you're going to copy different traders, then this might be the option for you. Otherwise, just stick to individual crypto investments. There's just way better return on investment that way. And yeah, I guess some of these guys are making 400 to 800% returns, but picking ones individually is better, and then, you know, maybe putting into a syrup pool and pancake swap, and there's just endless possibilities really if you do stuff yourself. So this is a fun experiment for me to provide a little bit of entertainment, but realistically, would I personally do this? No. I'm taking my funds right out of there as soon as I can get them out of there, man. I need the money. Living on a short supply of cash with all the rest of my money in, you know, different cryptos. So anyways, guys, if you're new to the channel, this channel is all about entrepreneurship. I do crypto, Instagram, Shopify dropshipping, side hustles. I just do a lot of fun, entertaining things, so you guys don't have to try them out. I try them out for you, and I try to make some money doing, of course, all this stuff as well. If you like that kind of content, I highly recommend subscribe to the channel. Now, I do have a link down below in the description that you can go check out if you want to sign up for eToro and mess around with this yourself. It is an affiliate link. Anyways, guys, hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure you go ahead and drop a like in the video, subscribe for more content. Catch y'all in the next one.